Hi, my name is Jagjit Singh Dhillon and student ID is 2279668. The subject is creating resilient supply chains and procurement. Um, the topic is prioritizing the supply chain operations. Supply chain management can be underlined as an essential consideration of a business organization as it helps in facilitating the entire operational overview of the enterprise. Along with this, the mentioned concerns directly deal with helping the maintenance of functional effectiveness across the business stages. While using the resource dependence theory, the SCM prioritization procedures can be aligned. The mentioned theory directly deals with defining the resource management procedures during the SCM stages, along with prioritizing the supplier buyer relationship through the operational procedures. The core benefit related to these concerns is the improved mechanism while facilitating SCM prioritization stages such as the introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, and declining stage. Therefore, the current study introduces the context of prioritizing SCM operations throughout the business procedures in the retail industries of Australia. The extended application regarding the RTT is it is also observed that correlational overview related to the resource management procedures can also be beneficial in this regard for facilitating the SCM stages. Based on the theoretical concerns, it is identified that the major reason for prioritizing the SCM stages is to ensure forming quality management procedures while facilitating the end-to-end production phases. The retail sector of Australia is associated with the inbound and outbound SCM functionalities for delivering the final product to consumers. However, due to the rising SCM cost in Australia, approximately 53% of retail organizations are facing SCM issues across the country. Moreover, from the statistics, it is also concerned that the Australian retail organizations associated with more than $100 million of annual revenue are facing SCM disruptions across the operational stages due to the cost rising effects. Based on the current statistics, it is defined that the compound annual growth rate of the Australian retail sector is 5%, which is further associated with around $329.6 billion of annual turnover. In order to maintain the entire turnover flow over the year, the retail sectors of Australia have obtained multiple retail channels such as supermarkets, e-commerce platforms, and departmental stores. The mentioned channel not only facilitates the SCM methodology of the concerning industry but also facilitates conducting effective logistics procedures. Based on the product lifecycle theory, the entire SCM stages can be explained for products of the Australian retail industries. As an example, it is stated that the introduction phase of ice cream distribution procedures is associated with multiple distribution channels such as supermarkets and convenience stores. However, the existence of key competitors such as Australasian Food Group and Unilever directly increases the emerging rivalry, which further enhances the bargaining power of suppliers. Due to this issue, ALD Group has incorporated centralized SCM process for prioritizing the distribution phases. The overall growth stage of grocery products within the Australian retail market is based on omni-channel marketing procedures. The basic functionalities of this channel are the multiple distribution overview for supplying a single product to the consumers. Due to the existence of a huge channel, the profit margin become lower in this regard. Therefore, Coles Group has established decentralization functionalities while using the distribution centers for mitigating the issues. The clothing industry of Australia is associated with around $18.20 billion in revenue rate with a CAGR of 3.78%. Due to the high competition rate, the growth stage of apparel products become damaged for all the retail enterprises within Australia. In this regard, Zara is using global distribution centers for offering high quality products to consumers at a cheap cost. The declining stage of product distribution directly indicates a shorter product life cycle. As smartphone distribution depends on the current trends and usage rate, therefore declining stage can directly impact the mentioned sector. Based on the statistics, it is derived that among 1,000 users, approximately 843 users are using Apple and 364 users are using Samsung. Due to this, Samsung has launched Galaxy Z Fold 4 for crashing this high rivalry rate. Last, these are the references that helped me to write about my topic. Thank you.